Hello, my name's Laurel and I am coming to you today from my bathroom because this is the most appropriate place to have this conversation. So I'm wondering if you have any tummy issues that impact your life in a not so positive way. So that could be constipation or diarrhea or bloating or gas or stomach pain. Ugh. I can recall being a little kid curled over in pain on my dining room floor, and that was a sign throughout my life that I basically ignored because everybody gets stomach aches and diarrhea, right? But those were signs. And so I want you to think about your most recent history and even a decade or more back. Did you have GI issues before you got an autoimmune diagnosis? It's not uncommon to have gut issues, like I said, even decades before an autoimmune diagnosis. So the gut is the place to start 90% of the time. If you say, yeah, but I don't have gas or bloating or diarrhea or constipation, let me just clarify constipation. If you don't empty your bowels every morning and maybe have a second or even third bowel movement later in the day, then you're probably constipated. So if you say, yeah, all that is great, but you have other kind of sneaky issues that don't identify themselves obviously as being connected to the gut, like acne or eczema or psoriasis or anxiety or depression or allergies like environmental or food allergies. So normally we wouldn't connect them to the gut, but very often they are. So I would like to reach out to you. Hopefully we can connect. If this is something where it hits you like, yeah, I do have some or 3 or 6 of those things, then that's your body talking to you and you should listen. You should listen and do something about it as soon as possible. It is much easier to go through what we call the 5 R's to repair the gut with someone who has been through it before. It's a little tricky to manage on your own. So first we have to remove what is causing the issue, and that's very individual. Some people might be triggered by corn, some people might be triggered by sugar, though sugar is bad for most of us, sorry to say. I'm going to say all of us, yeah. But I was triggered by nightshades, so potatoes, tomatoes, eggplant. I did not think of that at all for years, and that was kind of a big part of my diet. Peppers, oof. So removing what is causing inflammation in your gut is the first step. And again, sometimes that takes some problem solving and someone who's been there before. So I would love to help you go through those 5 R's, removing just being the first. And I have a cheat sheet. So remove first, and then replace. So bring back the good things. Re-inoculate. So we have to make sure the good bacteria is thriving in our gut. And there are trillions of good bacteria in our gut. If the bad outweigh the good, then we have a problem. We have to repair the gut. Are there little leaky walls in our gut? Leaky gut syndrome, where little proteins actually sneak through the wall of the gut and get into your bloodstream. That can be a cause of autoimmune disease. And multiple sclerosis, which I've reached out to you about in the past. Or maybe this is the first time we're meeting. Multiple sclerosis is what kind of sent me along this line to reach out and help others. I was diagnosed over a decade ago, and I'm doing well, happy to say. So that 5th R is rebalance. So reach out to me And maybe we can just schedule like a 15-30 minute chat. There'll be a link under this post, and no charge for that. Let's just have a conversation. So listen to your gut. It's talking to you literally. If there's issues there, let's address them together. Okay, take care. Be well.